Hello then, my name's Alan Greer, I'm 52 years old and I'm a corporate account manager. I joined Paramount Fitness in August 2018, primarily because my wife bought membership as a birthday present, but I was looking for some form of exercise that I could get to that wouldn't be a standard kind of gym environment. So my goals for joining the team training sessions were to basically no more complicated than stay healthy, maintain some fitness, improve upon it if I possibly could do so, as well as add some muscle definition as time went by as well. Really pleased to be able to report that I've noticed a real improvement in my overall fitness from the early sessions that I came to, where I'd have to stop midway through an exercise to being able to complete those. I've seen my body definition, hard to know I'm sure, improve noticeably, but really importantly and right from the very off, my whole kind of mental health, the whole kind of joy and release of endorphins and happiness and extra energy I had when going to work was really, really noticeable right from the off, and that's continued right through to today. I think one of the things that makes Paramount different from most sort of commercial gyms is the real sense of camaraderie you get actually. It's a real social environment. There's no kind of peer pressure to do something you don't want to do or to go beyond what you're comfortable with. Everybody is hugely supportive. I think Lee's instruction that he can sort of tailor to you as an individual, even within group sessions, really makes it worthwhile. It just makes it a fun, a non-pressured environment that you work to on your own accord really, and make the best of it under your own kind of steam. Paramount's changed the outlook I have on fitness and well-being just by being able to experience it and really feel the difference that putting in the effort brings out. And that can be from really thinking about dietary changes, sometimes even small changes, but they make a real big difference. And really having that, as I say, that sort of social support network to really encourage you to keep going to those sessions, keep working really hard and keep building on those results. That's quite an addictive place to be really. It's absolutely fantastic. So if any of you out there are thinking twice and wondering whether or not to make that extra special effort to come and join an establishment like this, usually there are a couple of main questions people kind of come up with. I came up with myself before I joined as well. One is, I'm never going to have enough time because I've got a really busy job. And what I found was as soon as I had committed to come in, a couple of times a week I come, I soon made time within my working schedule to allow me to get here. So I think once you're motivated enough to do it, you will make the time, more often than not anyway, that's for sure. One of the other things is, I come home from a busy day and I'm going to be too knackered to come down and do that kind of extra work. Let me tell you, once you come down, you'll have more energy doing this than you will if you don't, or at least it worked for me that way anyway. So I think those two big obvious kind of questions can, and in my case, were overcome. So really don't let them put you off. I think when you've got an establishment like this where the variety in the exercises is just fantastic. All sorts of different muscle groups are exercised, so every time you come down it's fresh. You don't know what you're coming down to every single time. The people that are down here, they can vary as well, but it's a great social crowd. It's not cliquey, everybody's willing to kind of encourage each other, which is absolutely fantastic. So I think if you are thinking about it, just that extra little push from yourself, maybe taking up a trial session. I know Lee's establishment here at Paramount offers that. What better way to come down and see for yourself and see whether it works for yourself, or any other establishment as well. I think just going just that little next step, because already it's in your mind if you're thinking about it, I think it will pay real dividends for you and you won't regret it.